So we are going to do MCQs of biomolecule. So we are starting with the protein as it was our first topic and very important. So proteins are heteropolymer. Hetero words means different. Polymer, which means a big protein is polymer, and when we talk about the monomer, this means what are the smallest particles they are made from is known as monomer. So are they heteropolymers? So they are heteropolymer, yes, they are, that's true, but they're asking they're heteropolymer of what? So protein, as I just told you, wait, protein is polymer, but when we talk about the amino acid, they are known as monomer. This is a little tricky in sense, because if proteins are made up of amino acid, the like monomer is amino acid, so no matter if they're hetero or homopolymer, they would be consist of amino acids, so D would be the right answer. And yes, but the bond between making amino acids known as peptides bond, this is also very important, you can learn this. So how many levels of organization do protein have? So the right answer is 4. Why? Just because protein have 4 structure. First one is primary, like that's a primary, secondary, then it's tertiary, fourth is quaternary structure. So this means they have 4 levels of organization. Third question is, what is the configuration of protein in primary structure? So I just discussed these all in a very detail, but still primary structure is simply amino acid combining, they form first structure, that will be primary structure, and when they join like this the amino acid, wait, if I could not make it very nicely, you can see this is the complete protein. The one part is known as amino acid, which is monomer. When they all will be joining, they will form a straight structure. So this means line represented the poly, or what, I don't know what I've done, the poly like structure or primary structure is represented by line. Okay, this should be very much clear. Then what makes up the primary structure of protein? So primary structure of protein would be, so here primary structure of protein, this means, as I just told you, this is a primary structure, this means these are the amino acids which are the monomer here are the amino acids. So this means the basic complex, not complex, but the basic structure would be made by amino acid, because as they are the monomer of the protein. So this like same question, the first question, and this, because these all are the protein MCQs. So this C here is the right option, which is amino acid, because primary structure, which means they're joining. When monomer join, they form polymer. Monomer is a small unit. When they combine together, they make a linear line structure, which would be made by primary structure, and that monomers are known as amino acid here. Like there's nothing special here. Okay, what is the end of the primary structure of protein, which is represented by? So here a structure of protein which would be represented by, as I just like visitor structure. So you can see, and while making this bond, you can see cofactor is absent, like that's not present. Okay, just don't understand, this is the right answer. Cofactor is absent. When cofactor is absent, this means there is something called amino acid, because the chain of amino acid. Now we have 2 more options, is this first amino acid or the last amino acid? So you can see, like if this is the bond, that would be first left amino acid. So here this is the right side of my, I don't know how you would be sitting and watching this is right side, this is the left side from here. So this means if it's left, this means it's the first part. So first amino acid will be making this end product of protein, which will be represented by first amino acid. Then which of these bond is present in the primary structure of protein? Like in this, which bond will be present in primary structure of protein? So as I just told you, when let me change color. Here we have amino acid,